Okay, in a previous video, we talked about thumbnail A/B testing in advanced analytics lecture, and today I want to go a bit deeper into it to just tell you and show you how you can actually do advanced a bit thumbnail of A/B testing and what it is useful for. So there are actually two ways to do a thumbnail A/B testing. One is the paid way and one is the free way. So the paid way is to do it with the TubeBuddy. This is the TubeBuddy application. You can go to your dashboard and you can go and do the TubeBuddy A/B testing from this one. I'm not going to show you this right now because it is the paid option and it requires Legend subscription from TubeBuddy. Legend is the most expensive subscription for the TubeBuddy. Let me just go to tubebuddy.com and show you what the Legend subscription actually is. I'm going to show you the pricing right here. And yeah, this is the most expensive, $49, which is very expensive. And this is the only way you can do it internally. What it does, basically, what the A/B testing does is you upload two different thumbnails, or you can upload two different titles, or even descriptions, or even text sets. And it is rotating every single day on a 24-hour basis and measuring the A/B results every single day. This is the easiest way and the best way to do it because it does not require a lot of working from you. And overall, after a few days, it's going to give you results whether the thumbnail is better or not. This is a very good way. But for the beginners or for the channels that are not generating enough income, this is a bit steep and a bit expensive. So other way is to do it yourself. So how you can do A/B testing is you can create two different sets of thumbnails. You can create two different sets of thumbnails for each and every video. If you wanna, if this is your first video, if you're this the first time you upload this type of video, you can create two different thumbnails. And what you can do is you can go and test your thumbnails for 3 days. Like remember, for example, if you take the video, test the thumbnail for 3 days. Go for custom and test it for, let's say, if you are let's as an example, if you uploaded it on April 1st, test it from April 1st to April 3rd, and see what is your CTR. Like overall, I do not suggest you to go with just 3 days because it might change a bit. And then what you will do, I suggest you to go for a week at least, but if you can go for this one as well, it's not a problem, for 3 days as well. And then after this, change your thumbnail and test it for another 3 days or another week, depending on what time you do it. And whatever you see the differences, see in a custom, always check with the custom dates. Like for example, if you do it from 4th to 6th, check from 4 to 6 and ignore whatever it is. As you can see, in this case, the CTR went down, even though I didn't change the thumbnail, so it is still the same. And then do it 2 or 3 times. You will see approximately which thumbnail is working better. Approximately. This is not going to be exact thing. And you see if the CTR from one thumbnail is higher than from another thumbnail, then that you understand that one thumbnail is actually working better. Or if you see, another thing that you can do is, whatever you upload a thumbnail and you see the CTR of it lower than your channel's average, if it's lower than, let's say, this one, your channel's average, for this amount of date, for around 1 week, for example, if you upload it for 1 week and you see it's actually lower than the average, only after that work on for the same amount of time do the other thumbnail. If you see the thumbnail is still not doing the greatest, for next week do the third one, and etc, until you'll find out the best thumbnail that works for you, because you need to work on CTR 100%. CTR is the thing that drives the views for you. When you have the high CTR, YouTube will start pushing your videos more and impressions will increase, because what YouTube is trying to do is it's trying to decrease your CTR as high as possible. What does it mean? It means that it will try to show you your video to more and more people. And if the more people it shows your video, the less people will actually click. Only a certain percentage will click to your videos. And they want to just get your videos to the certain type of CTR. For example, if YouTube would show my video to million random people and generate 1,000,000 impressions, my CTR would immediately half. It will not be 7% because the random people might not watch my videos. They might not, or they might, most likely they will not, and it will just drop my CTR. YouTube does not want your CTR to be very, very low. They are aiming for the certain CTR for the channels, and they're trying to spread your channel depending on your CTR. So work on your thumbnail A/B testing. Do different thumbnails. I cannot tell exactly what thumbnails will work for you because it is completely different for each and every individual channel. For example, despite this type of thumbnails being the best on the channel, doing overall generating the most watch time, this video is generating the most CTR because this thumbnail has been here the longer than this one's, and YouTube knows what type of people are watching this, and that's why the impressions are going that high that quick. As you can see, it's even the speed is even increasing on the later dates because as you can see, the growth is a bit gradual right here, and here is a bit even faster. So work on A/B testing. It is not necessary. Again, it is more of an advanced stuff if you have everything other than or every other thing very well. If you have high average watch time and everything, and you want higher CTR, this is the way to grow your CTR. So this will be it for this one. Let's go to the next one.